an integral part of this team tonight. Mario Chitaroni, he's come on as of late, and he is standing by with Russ Small. Russ?
Adam, thank you very much. Mario, good game for the Aeros tonight in a 4-2 win. Deserved, fought for, well-earned, good 2 points.
Well, it was definitely hard fought for. I mean, we had a 2-goal lead. They came back, tied it up 2-2, and we returned back to our form from the first period to get 2 goals in the third period to win. But we needed this win, so I'm glad we got the 2 points.
We talked at the top of the show about the style of Aeros play and what's been happening this year, and that if you get Minnesota down, put them away. Don't let them get back into the game. And I know you guys were thinking that too, but what were you thinking when they crept back in at a 2-2?
Well, you know, we tried to come out the first period and get on their defense right away. We knew if we kept the puck low that their defense would struggle a little bit, and we'd create some offense, which we've been struggling of late. But unfortunately, the second period, they seemed to get the puck out more. We tried to carry the puck in over the blue line, and they created offense because we kept losing the puck there. And you know, we went on to the third period. We had a little talk and decided no matter what happens, the first 5 minutes of the period, we were going to get the puck deep and go from there.
Now, the Aeros lost Kevin Dineen this week, goes back to Philadelphia, and you start out this game on his line and his spot with Tippett and Hackborn. You also finish up the game in the same way, but not all night long. You moved around a little bit.
Well, that seems to be the way I always end up playing. Start at right wing, end up center, end up left wing. I just put down on the paper I'm a forward now, but I mean, it was big shoes to step in on, but we knew we were a good team before Kevin got here, and we knew that somebody was going to have to step up and take his spot and show some leadership, and I think our whole team did that tonight.
You know, we're talking to a guy here after the Aeros have scored 4 goals who was not one of the goal scorers. So I want you to know the reason he's here is not because he did anything that's going to show up on the stat sheet necessarily, but because we thought you played a terrific game, skating all over the ice. You had a couple of great chances on Draper too, some that you intentionally put in a particular spot, some that you just made great deflections on. You were just a real fire plug, a real spark plug out there.
Well, that's the way I have to play to play. I mean, if I'm not skating and working hard, I end up not playing or sitting on the bench or sitting in the stands. And about 6 games ago, I kind of learned my lesson when I sat 2 games out. And since then, I've really started to pick it up, and I feel a little more comfortable on the ice. So, you know, that's my style of game, and I'm just happy that when I play that way, that things go well for the team.
You know, you talk about guys who skated very well and played well tonight, but don't show up on the stat sheet. Early in the game, we talked about Graham Townsend, who I thought was all over the ice tonight, and I said, you know, I wish I had a quarter for every great chance he had tonight. Well, the game's over, and I think I got $2.50 off Graham Townsend, but he just couldn't buy a goal, but boy, he was all over the ice doing some great work.
Well, that's what we need. Graham knows his job, and he knows that when he's out there hitting and forechecking and working hard and intimidating the other team, that he's going to get opportunities to score because he's playing with 2 great players, and that's what's been happening. In Milwaukee, the first shift, he went out there, big bang, they turned the puck over to Scotty O'Neill in the slot, and he scored.
He does their part, and it was a good 4-2 win for the Aeros tonight. So have a good road trip, and then get a little break during the All-Star game.
Yeah, thanks. Hopefully the next 2 games we can keep this 2-game winning streak.